America shutting down. Roughly 1 in 4 Americans are now being told, stay at home. Schools, restaurants, businesses closing, airports empty, unemployment claims soaring.
Hey you guys, I'm back with Money News Management. Today I want to talk to you about ways to make the best out of this situation of us all being stuck inside. Because in reality, this is the opportunity for you to do so much. So I'm going to talk real quick about 5 things that you can do while you're inside that'll help you pass the time and hopefully, if you do it correctly and consistently, make more money. So stay tuned through the entire video so that way you don't miss anything. As promised, I'll keep this quick and short and concise, and that way we can all understand those points and we'll keep building from here. So before I begin, I actually want to talk about something that caught my attention some time back, and it took me to reflect and go over some things before I came back to you guys. And that is that I assumed that a lot of people had a lot of things together to actually do what it takes to be financially literate and financially stable. And on this journey, something that I realized is that some people don't even have debit cards or checking accounts. And some people, their jobs will pay them on a certain bank card, or if you go to school, your school might give you a refund card. So you actually don't have a reason to have your own checking account. And so there are some things like that I realized, and that's why with the channel, I want to start with very small things. And some things may seem super simple, but these are things that I've acknowledged that not everybody has. And I can't teach you how to become a millionaire if you don't even know how to do the simple things day to day. So I'm going to talk about a few of those things, not today, but I just want you to know that this is what the channel is going to focus on, how to help everyone, mostly like-kind people who don't have that $1 million mindset, how to become millionaires long-term. The first thing that I'm going to talk about that I want everyone to do while they're sitting inside and scrolling through Instagram and doing push-up challenges and all these wonderful things is to create a daily schedule. Now, whether or not this schedule is something, that you think is so simplistic, like you wake up, brush your teeth and do this, I'll stretch, I'll do whatever, but make a schedule. Like we as individuals, we as people, we are used to being on a schedule. Believe it or not, you had a schedule before you were trapped in your house. And now that that is broken, you need to create a new one. And if not, you're going to go crazy. I promise. It's a thing. It helps you with your mental health, just having a schedule. You knew when you had to go to work, you knew when you had to go to class, you knew what time you wanted to be home, you know what time the game came on, but now there are no sports and everything is just out of whack. So remember, just make a schedule, because if we're being honest, most people are waking up, brushing their teeth, turning on the news, watching the news, say, oh my God, it's gotten worse. And then you're like, oh. So, you go, eat a sandwich, go brush your teeth again, watch the news. Oh my God, it's so much worse than it was 10 minutes ago when you looked. And, now you're like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Or whatever. So you go take a shower, you go eat a sandwich, you come back, you turn on the news. Oh, it's gotten a little bit better. We figured something out. Oh, never mind, it got worse. But that's just gonna drive you crazy. So create a schedule, stop paying attention to headlines. Yes, there are things going on, but you focusing on other people's problems is going to make the fact that you have nothing else going on even worse. You need to find a way to make yourself productive, so create a schedule and figure that out. So that actually will lead us into the second thing that I want to talk about, which is starting a business. Right now, you have the opportunity and you live in a world of the internet. You literally can create any kind of business you want from the comfort of your own home. And considering you can't go to work, you don't have to worry about, oh, I'm going to lose out on my wages, or I can't miss work to do this. You can't go to work anyway. So right now is the time to start that business that you've been thinking of. Whether or not it's just a business plan, I promise you, it will help you. Put that on your schedule. With that also being said, that's actually going to bring us into the third point of increasing your financial literacy. One of the things that this channel focuses on is money management. And yes, that means increasing your financial literacy, teaching you how to invest, what credit cards to use and stuff like that. And that's actually what made me realize that people don't even have checking accounts. And I know if you're thinking, who doesn't have a checking account? Trust me, it's a thing. So what you want to try to do is, increase your financial literacy. Figure out how you can capitalize on something like this. This happens pretty often in history. You might not realize it because it's not on the forefront of your mind. And now that you're old enough to actually be affected by something like this, something that you want to learn how to do is prepare for situations like this. And how do I come out on top? There's a famous quote in the world of investment, and it goes, millionaires are built during recessions. I'm going to give you a short example right now. Imagine having bought Amazon when it was like 70, 90 bucks. Anything under $100. So we're going to round up for even numbers. Imagine having $100 to invest into Amazon back when it was $100 or, around that. Early January, Amazon was trading for $2,000. Imagine making $1,900 on something that you paid $100 for. That's insane. And times like these, there are companies out there. Now, we're going to get into that because I don't want you to be like, well, Sean told me to. Okay, we're gonna do all of this, okay? And I promise you to stick around. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. I just want to get you guys involved and understand what's to come. So the fourth thing that I want you to think about and what I want you to do during these times is find time to reflect. Take time to actually just decompress, because with everything going on right now, your brain, your mind, it's everywhere. You don't know when you're gonna see your friends. You don't know what's happening with your job. Like right now, everything is in panic. Take time, whether that's in the morning, whether that's right before bed, whether it's after you've eaten your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or after the fourth one for the day. It doesn't matter. I don't know what people are eating out there. You know, maybe it's all the toilet paper they're stockpiling. I have no idea. But after after you've done whatever you need to do, make sure you have 30 minutes. Make sure you have 30 minutes, an hour of just time to yourself. Boil some tea, make some coffee, drink some apple juice. I don't care. Take time to yourself and just reflect on your day. And the last thing that I want to say that is, I think is one of the most important things, is just take time with your family. If you live in the house with siblings, you have a child, this is the perfect opportunity to bond with them. And you have a baby, right now is the perfect time to spend with them, because this, in their head, they're not going to know that this pandemic was going on. They're going to remember that they got to spend time with their family. This goes for your friends as well. Like during this, you'd be surprised how many people forget to check up on their friends, and they're like, oh, my friend didn't check up on me either. Check up on your friends. Like, and this will solidify that relationship. Now, if they fake friends, ain't nothing I can do about that. Right now is the perfect time to play 8-ball, you know, send them funny memes. Just stay in touch. Like, make sure their spirits are up. Don't let them stare at the news all day. Be a good friend. Even though it's remotely, but this is the time that counts. This is that hour right now. As promised, I said this is going to be a short video, so with all that being said, make sure you subscribe to the channel and giving this video a thumbs up so that YouTube shows it to other people, so that all of the things that I talk about, from finding ways to work from home, you know, different ways to invest during times like these, ways to save your money, ways to make more money during times like these, and all those different things, make sure you're subscribed so you can see those videos. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up so YouTube will show those videos to other people, and you never know, it might just help them. So with all that being said, that's all I got for you on Money News Management. I'll see you next time when I'm back to help you manage your money.